Hey, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rachak Kodash, the bonds, the apostles, Elegant Millstone, hopefully teach for sincerity, but Chayaba. And man, I'm going to get straight right into it. So, yes, just a quick video, man. I was going across the news and I came across this video. It says, man shoots a hospital, other targets across Broward County. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play this clip real quick, man, and we'll see.
We start off with some very disturbing news out of Coral Springs. You're looking at video of a man opening fire at Broward Health Coral Springs. This happened Saturday just before noon. He fired 4 shots and then he posted the video to Facebook.
Late tonight, Coral Springs police announced they arrested the suspect, Sammy Kreshe. His mother is currently a patient there. Kreshe has posted several videos about her deteriorating condition. Because of other videos the suspect himself posted on Facebook, police discovered he's been going on shooting sprees in Broward. And here's one of his videos. He labeled it, quote, practicing drive-bys.
There's someone behind me or someone in front of me. Where is my empty mag? Here's this one. Make sure there's no farm animals. And just go like that, see?
Detectives say Kreshe confessed he had been arrested yesterday on unrelated charges, and that's when he told police what he had been doing. Additional charges are pending. It appears he never managed to shoot anyone.
Yeah, so there you have it, man. I guess this guy, he wanted to shoot at the hospital because his mom was in a deteriorating condition. You know, hey, man, it shows the spirit of these people, man, is waxing more and more cold each day. Yahweh Shem Yashai got it where, you know, in America, which is Babylon the Great, that the scriptures speak about. The Lord has it where, you know, this country, man, is going into complete, you know, wasteness, man. You know, we're entering in the times of where things are getting colder and colder, where Yahweh Shem Yashai is turning up the spirit. What this year is deemed as, by Apostle Har, the year of the turn up of our Lord. I mean, the year of the turn up. It's the year of the turn up. You know, that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai is going to turn up the spirits. You know, so the Lord's going to have it where, because we see all these things that are going on, man. You know, like these famines, upcoming famines, you know, these wars, you know, jobs being lost. All these things are happening, man. So, you know, you see these famines coming to pass, you know, a lot of more. So that's going to lead to more robbing, more killing, man. So ultimately, things are gonna go wrong for more and more people. You know, so that's going to lead people to go crazy, man, become wax colder and colder. Because that's how the Lord has it, man. The Lord has it where things are getting worse and worse for people out here. Us brothers, man, we understand what's going on. But these people, they don't, like, we understand what's going on through the scriptures, man. Because we know all these things are going on, man. It's prophecy. That's why, let's go to, I believe, before I bring any of these out. Yeah. Proverbs 22:3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. Yeah, because let's go into that word foreseeth. Ra'ah. To see, look at, inspect, perceive, consider. Yeah, the Lord gave us that foresight, man, to see the evil that's about to come. Through how? Through this scriptures, man, by knowing the prophecies. We know that these things that come upon Babylon, you know, that all these things are bound to come upon Babylon, that's spoken about, you know, in the scriptures, man. What? Famine is spoken about, mass death, you know, mass killings, man. You know, just people waxing cold, man. You know, Esau coming down with great wrath. We you know, we see all these prophecies. I mean, the Lord gave us the knowledge, man, the foresight to be able to see all these prophecies, you know, and be ready. So it says, what? A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. Yeah, man, because we're not going to get caught up in any of these evils, man, you know, become scared and, you know, in that perilous spirit. Like it says in, let me bring that out. Isaiah 33:6, the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So the wisdom and knowledge that Yahweh Shem Yahushua was gonna keep us stable in these times, which is what these people lack. That's why these people are going crazier and crazier, waxing colder and colder. You know, just being complete stupid, man. Because they don't have that stability. They don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which gives you that stability, man. To be able to, you know, maintain yourself in a righteous way. Which only Israelites, man. The chosen elect Israelites, the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, are going to be ones who have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which will be the stability of their times. Because what? They're going to understand what's going on, man. That's why. They're going to have the spirits. They're going to have these spirits, man, to, what's what I want to use? They're going to have the spirits to discern, you know, the things that are to come. It says, and strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. Exactly, man. So wisdom and knowledge is going to lead is what's going to lead us to salvation. But going to Proverbs 22:3, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Yeah, because the simple, you know, ultimately don't know what to do at the end of the day. They don't know how to act, man. And, you know, they don't have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we're just going to do whatever the hearts, you know, like scriptures say, basically the heart is wicked, basically paraphrasing, the heart is deceitful. I'm pretty sure that's how it's said, the heart is deceitful. Meaning that, you know, if you just completely rely on your flesh and, you know, your carnal mind, it's going to lead you nowhere, man. You know, you need a guide. You know, you need a guide. You need something to follow after. You know, you can't just follow after your own heart. When that guide that, you know, we truly need, speaking about us Israelites, is this the scriptures, man, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is what we need. So it says, but the simple pass on and are punished. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the simple are just going to lead themselves down that pit, like what you see this dude doing. Which, the point is, man, I'm trying to make is that, hey, spirit is waxing colder and colder, man, on these people, man. The Lord has it where, you know, things are just going wrong, man, for everybody. And these people can't handle it anymore. So you literally got this niggas, you know, shooting at hospitals. You know, just and not you know, not only shooting at hospitals, but taking a video of it and uploading it on Facebook, man, you know, being completely bold about it. Showing you where, hey, this place is heading. Let's go to Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Exactly. Iniquity is going to increase, man, these times, you know. More, let me just say, put it like this, more, I guess you can say, bad luck, which really Yahweh Shem Yashai controls, you know, luck, if you want to use the word luck. You know, the Lord's going to put it where more and more bad things happen to these people out here, just so this prophecy can be fulfilled. The love of many shall wax cold. And going to a few comments, man, it says, I was checking out a few of these comments. It's just, you know, it's just a regular video, a news video. So, you know, just regular worldly people. So, it says, WTF, what the fuck? What is wrong with people? Nothing justifies this behavior. Fucking lunatic. And then this one comment, it says, with what's been happening in our society, I truly believe we are in the end times. People are just going crazy as fuck. See, man? So, hey, you see so the common person is realizing that we're in the end times, man. That shows you how much the Lord's turned up the spirit, man, in these times. How crazier things have gotten. And then this one comment, our society is slowly crumbling before our eyes, and most of us aren't even aware of it. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you got Esau putting out his distractions still. You know, you still got Jake, you know what I'm saying? And really, a lot of people, even, you know, everybody really, man. Most people are just completely distracted, but, you know, on building up their Babylonian life, you know, the career in Babylon. You know, focus on, you know, getting the new PS5 and, you know, just, you know, shit like that, man. You know, just being a Babylonian, man. And, you know, these people do want to skip over this part. You know, they you know, people like to avoid the news. You know, they like to skip over the news, especially stuff like this, man. But yeah, that's really one of the comments I want to bring up for the video. So the common person knows that we're in the end times, man, just because of the time, you know, what's going on. And Yahushua spoke about how things will be, you know, in these end times. Most High spoke about, you know, what will be going on. So let's go to 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Yeah, woe to them. Well, let me keep on reading. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, and the modern day sword, as you guessed it, the gun. You know, that's the modern day sword. These missiles, the modern day sword. You know, all these modern day commonly used weapons, missiles. Missiles are fairly commonly used if you put it in a military perspective. You know, the common person doesn't have a missile, of course, but what the common person has a gun. So the modern day sword is a gun. So it says, what? For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, so the Lord's turning up the spirit, man. So the Lord's turning up the spirit, man. So this comes even quicker. You know, you literally got people shooting at a hospital for no, you know, just for the hell of it, because he's going through rough he's going through, I guess, bad stuff is happening on this dude. So what? He wants to let out his anger like this. See, man, you see how crazy shit is getting now. So it says for verse 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. Yeah, because there's going to be a time when, like the famine, electricity shuts off, provisions are low, people are seeking for, for food, water, all that. So those are going to be, people invading one another for food, for material supplies, all that. So it says, they shall not regard the kings nor princes. Yeah, because Esau's going to try to put out certain rules and new mandate, I'm going to say mandates. And no one's going to want to, no one's going to hearken on to it. It's going to be complete, it's just going to get completely crazy out here, man. So it says, the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, because these people are going to do whatever they're, these people are going to do whatever, they want to do. Basically, saying that. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. Yeah, because what Esau and you already seen that, a little bit of that, when this Crown Royale started in the beginning of 2020. What, you seen how you couldn't, there was travel restrictions and all that. That's going to come back and even greater. It says, because of their pride, cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. And let me stop right there and go to Luke. Luke 12 and... Yeah, Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if I already be kindled? Exactly. Because when the Lord comes back, Yahweh Shai, he's coming back to send fire upon the earth. Because Babylon's going to be destroyed by missiles, thermonuclear destruction. Lord's going to put the spear on these other nations to team up and take down America, which is Babylon the Great, with thermonuclear missiles. The scriptures just describe the missiles as arrows, or, basically that great sword, that great arrow. So it says, I am come to send fire on the earth. Oh, yeah, and the Lord's chariots are going to shoot heavy, high-powered, concentrated fire, or lasers, basically high concentrated lasers, man, upon the soils of Babylon, and upon, the ones who Lord is going to judge. And it says, and what will I if I already be kindled? Yeah, because before the Lord comes back, there's already going to be, all hell broken loose. All hell will have broken loose already, even before the Lord comes back. So it's not going to be how Yahweh Shai comes back and then all hell breaks loose. Nah, all hell is already going to have been broken loose. That's why, and it says Daniel 12:1, Michael the archangel well, let's go ahead and bring that up, because it's literally going to be a time like never before. Lord's going to have a reason to come back. You know, if the Lord comes back and then nothing's really going on, then the Lord doesn't really have a reason to come back yet. You know, things need to happen first, especially that ultimate prophecy. Prophecy needs to be fulfilled first, especially that ultimate prophecy, which is that MOB, the mark of the you know what in Revelation 13:16. You know, so things will have to happen for the Lord to come back. So that's why the Lord said, what will it be if it already be kindled? Because shit's going to be happening, man. All hell's going to be broken loose already. So Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. That's speaking about the Israelites. There should be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. Yeah, so there's going to be a time of trouble since there never was, man. Since the, you know, beginning of the earth, basically. That's how bad shit is going to get, man. So we're in these times where, you know, iniquity is going to reach its highest point since it's ever been, man. It says, and at that time, that people shall be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book. Yes, so at that time, that's when, you know, the Lord's going to come back with that great salvation, man. And that's going to be the final, you know, deliverance, man. Because after that, that's when Israel is in its righteous rulership. And that's it. You know, no more Esau coming up, no more of our enemies coming up, the heathen. So let's go to Jeremiah. Oh yeah, and I wanted to bring another comment I seen on this video. This YouTube video. Yeah, look, man, no one cares about life anymore. But it's another one. One, two. Oh, see, you even got this dude posting Matthew 24:12. The truth's out there, man. Yeah, look, this one dude said, America, we need to talk. This is going out of hands. And there's nothing you can do to stop it, man. Yahweh Shemi Shai is sending this place down the drain, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because what's prophecy at the end of the day, that Babylon will fall. All hell will break loose. And yeah, Babylon will be a desolation. That's prophecy at the end of the day. Hey, and the Lord's going to protect his men. You know, that's why we speak so, you know, boldly, confidently. You know, telling you that Babylon's going to be desolation. Because we know the Lord's going to deliver his elect. You know, that's what we hope to be a part of. And that's what we have faith in. So it says, Jeremiah 51 in... Sluck. It's yeah, Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon. Well, let's start verse 8. Babylon suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Yeah, you know, you got people, you know, trying to come up together, thinking of ways how America can be repaired. You know, you got Mr. Joe, with his Build Back Better slogan or whatever. Hey, there's nothing these people are going to do, man, to bring this place back up. This place is already down. You know, America already lost its grip, man. So it says, verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. Forsake her. Let us everyone into his own country. Yeah, because you're going to have, you know, all the heathen going back to their own country. You know, Moabite, so-called Chinese going back to China. And, you know, Elamite, so-called Indians going back to, you know, India and further down the line, man. It says, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is even lifted up to the skies. Yeah, because look all this shit that America's done, you know, to the whole earth. You know, Esau, which is the one who runs America, man, he completely fucked up the whole earth, man, the whole cycle of life. And another big thing, the one, you know, basically the biggest thing he's done, man, is mess with the Lord's people. You know, the Israelites, man, so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos. You know, what does the devil do? He came to the Americas, slaughtered the Native Americans and Latinos. He took the Negroes, put them in slave ships, and did a whole bunch of shit to them, you know, during the slavery. You know, he completely fucked us up, man. This devil completely fucked us up. You know, until this day, we're still getting fucked up, man. You know, because the society is literally built so that we can't prosper, so that we're constantly in pain and afflicted. You know, and we're constantly in a lower state than this devil. You know, we're constantly, you know, oppressed. In Revelation 18:4, it says, and I heard a voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues. Yeah, and this is going to happen when, you know, the Lord comes back, Yahweh Shai, and he beams up his people, his elect of the nation of Israel. Those are the Lord's people, first and foremost. Then the rest of the Lord's people, of course, the rest of Israel. But first, the Lord's going to be with the elected of the nation of Israel. So it says, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues. And yeah, those plagues are nuclear missiles. And that's what the Lord's going to save us from, man. From Babylon, you know, from our captivity, and from the missiles, you know, the nuclear missiles that are to come upon Babylon. So it says, for her sins, verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Yeah, all of her iniquities, man, Babylon the Great, America, has committed. The Lord hasn't forgotten. And the rest of, you know, the world, the heathen and, you know, the rest of the Edomite nations and the rest of the heathen who have afflicted us, the Lord hasn't forgotten, man. But mainly the Lord is focused on Babylon. You know, this whole land is completely filled with Israelite blood, man. With Israelite tears, man. And the Lord sees that. So going to Proverbs, well, I already bring that up. Yeah, man, that's really the point, you know. You got people, the spirits waxing colder and colder, where you just got, you know, some random people, man, shooting out hospitals, you know, just because. Really, man, you know, just for the hell of it, you know what I'm saying? And posting it on social media, man, being completely bold. You got these people out here, you know, doing that shit. And that shows you, hey, man, today, I mean, this year is the spirit of the turn-up, you know, that Apostle Dahar deemed. You know, the Lord put a spirit on Apostle Dahar, man, that deemed this year as a turn-up of our Lord, or, the turn-up of the spirits, man, the turn-up of the spirit. You know, the Lord turning up the spirit, man. That's what's going on. So, hey, just want to bring that up real quick. Lord, really, brothers out there, edify. Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, Barakathum, Shalom.